you dey run dey go?
Toyo, no my dear. You not here?
No.
You not here?
No sir.
Oh, youth. Una not dey care of current affairs. Una not dey correct. Oh, you not here say federal government here they share 5 billion naira each for each state, including the FCT here. And as palliative. Oh, they want share. You say yes, see they do hole. You know, run go carry your cannabis.
I won't go carry my
own. Don't my dear. Una not dey use opportunity play. Oh, sorrow. Hello everybody, wako yo. Don't my dear. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you are not aware, let me take a deep breath. Breaking news. Federal government have decided to give 5 billion naira each to each 36 states and the FCT as a means of palliative measures to cushion the effects of fuel subsidy removal. And also, they decided to share 100,000 bag of rice to each state, 40,000 bag of maize, and 40,000 bag of fertilizer to each state. They also said that $800 million when they borrow, said they go use some, they go invest some into agriculture, invest some into purchasing of buses, gas buses, and also use some to take create more bus gas station based on fuel don there now. They are saying a gas all of us go dey use, whether we bomb through or not. We not really care, but yes, that's what they said. And they also said that ways of sharing, they say 52% will be going into the federal government, the state government and the local government, while the remaining 40-something% will be as a way of grants. Meaning say una go borrow the money, then you will pay back within 20 months, not up to 2 years or 20 months. Now what they talk with that, they say that's what they want to do. And if you calculate the money now, it's over 185 billion naira. If you say really talk about the 5 billion each, if you around 185 billion, una where go school, do the calculation. I not go school my own, I want you wrong. Me I go collect my own share. I don't want hear say they not share. Give me. Oh sorrow, really generation of decadency, misplaced priority everywhere. Our government don't come again. Our government will always test different policy for our body. They don't come again. My question is this: how long shall we continue to share, all in the names of palliative, but they are introducing another branch of corruption into Nigeria? Again, how long shall we continue? My question again is this: if you have saved over 1 trillion naira due to the fuel subsidy removal, if you have saved it, my question now is this: how much will it take for you to build a refinery for us? And since we are the issue we are having in Nigeria is as a result of the fuel subsidy removal, based on we too over dependent on fuel. So once fuel go up, price of transportation will go up, price of goods go up, asset will go up, everything will go up, everything must go up, but your salary will never go up. And they will never increase your salary in this country, Nigeria. My question now is this: how long will it take the federal government of Nigeria to realize that not until we remove ourselves from consuming economy to production economy, we will not stop having problem in this country? And because all we know how to do now, chop, share the money, chop, share the money, chop, share the money. If we chop and share the money finish now, what will not be the next step? And we'll return back to the poverty and the suffering we are living. Mr. Government, if I were you, it will be best for you to return the subsidy back while you are taking your time to fix the refinery. Because the situation we are finding ourselves now is from fry pan to fire. You don't remove subsidy only for you to continue the sharing ratio when we fed the complaint of. Now, how do you determine the poorest of the poorest in this country? You are telling us that the National Social Register, that's how we are. How not tell them no say National Social Register they work? They not say whether they exist for Nigeria. Oh, now the NIN want to calculate time. How do you know all these things? How long shall we continue? I Are you aware of the numerous companies that is leaving the country? Foreign investors. Are you aware that the country is no longer suitable for foreign investors to stay? Are you aware, Mr. President? Are you aware of the number of companies, foreign companies, that have left your country because the roads, you want to give us maize. You want to give us maize, you want to give us food. Whereas the maize, yet to plant is not habitable. When you go to your farm now, they will kidnap you. You want to give us maize when all the federal government road I can think of in Nigeria is not motorable. You want to give us buses where the road is not motorable, and yet we will not return back to this maintenance culture, because once you produce bus now, under 1 year now, all the bus just scatter. Why? Good road not there. Insecurity is still affecting us. You, Mr. President, have decided to interfere with the affairs of Niger, and yet now you are sending palliative to the borders of Niger, using our money to take care of refugees that is running down to the Niger border. Which day we go wise for this country? Which day will we get our priority right? What are we doing? What do we offend? As a matter of fact, I beg, if not God will offend. See me, I don't leave that. God, I beg, forgive us. No, if not sin one will commit, knowingly and unknowingly. God, I beg. Oh, sorrow. The people when say they want fight corruption, come like say that they corrupt pass. Come like say that they corrupt pass. Are you aware these grassroots the producers of Ogumeti, they have left this country? Ogumeti was ordinary 60, not even ordinary. Ogumeti to treat malaria was 16,000 naira. Now they have left the country. How much do you think Ogumeti will become? Are you aware that Unilever has stopped so many production in Nigeria? Are you aware? If you are not aware of what Unilever does, you see all those omo, all those soap, all those basic necessity for household. When will they use? And a Unilever they produce, they don't come out for country. Why? Because they want to use tax, inflation, and insecurity. One kill them. Cost of production for this country. One kill them. They don't run. Are you also aware that OPay don't stop some production? Not so OPay, they do OPay rides. They do all those logistics. They don't stop and they don't feel operate again. People are living. Even ShopRite now, they are now say, as if this so will come up for this country. And yet, Mr. President want to share. And if I do talk now, you go see them, because we are living only now in Nigeria. Now you go see say, if Fulani man they power, if they do bad, the rest Fulani people go close eye. They not they see the bad when they do. If you talk against a Fulani man, Fulani people will come and attack you. This is the situation now. Yoruba man don't the power now. Anything when Tinubu do when they wrong now, Yoruba man no one see am. If you don't talk against them, they will come say that shut up there. It will not be well with you. Blah, 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 blah. How long shall we continue to live like this? Are we all not suffering today? I was in the filling station buying fuel for 610 naira. I saw a lady with 3 children. He come buy 2 liter. I want to use 2 liter take carry pikin go school. How? Do you know the cost of living? Do you know the cost of living? And yet, you people want to share food. And now, you want to share. And even the sharing that you are sharing now is to empower the state government and the local government, because there's no statistic anywhere to prove to us that you know the people that are poor in this country. It's another means to empower the people in politics. And this is not the first time that has been done. COVID-19 opened our eyes to see how government was stocking food in warehouses, whereas people were dying of sickness and hunger in the streets. And yet you come again that you want to share. You want to share out of 1 trillion naira. You want to share. Mr. President, why not reverse the subsidy removal so that you focus on building? And since you don't make error, because these are policies that you would have planned first. Since there is no error, focus on building refinery. Because we realize that fuel is a very necessary commodity in our society that determines the prices of things in the society. That thing should be paid a major priority. Are you telling us we continue to live like this until December that you promise that you will fix a refinery? Is that how we are going to be living? Are you aware that insecurity is not all over the country? People are stealing what they don't even need because of hunger. People that are usually not thieves. Nobody's no ever sincere in the country anymore. Everybody they find way to dupe each other so that they'll fit up. That's how we are now living in this country. And yet, Mr. President, you want to give us palliative. Are you aware out of the 250 million Nigerians, That is in this country, all of us don't dey poor. In case all of us we are the poorest of the poorest. So what will your 100,000 bag of rice do for over this? You know how many will be for Edo State when they send 100,000 bag of rice? Oh, me not join the poorest now. No, na me dey fit chop. Na me dey fit chop. Just take a look at Nigeria, a laughing stock. We are getting poorer and poorer. Turn your country to a production state. Empower people that have ideas. Let fix your refinery. Be productive. Even toothpick we dey invest, we dey import toothpick on Nigeria, and toothpick matches we go import am. Nothing we not import. And now you want to tell me you want to, and there's a way you will maneuver the exchange rate in the market. Mr. President, economy speaking, if your country is not productive, you not get dollar and naira want to be made. It's not possible. That's what was taught in economy. Who is your advisors? I beg you, I don't to talk because you know say my mouth, if I don't talk like you, English when not correct, go they fall out from my mouth. Oh, Baba, Baba. Meanwhile, since you people insist on still sharing the money, I believe if at all, I think my local government, if at all, maybe 1 million naira go reach my hand between 1 month. If the 1 million naira come out, we'll still return to the street. We not go green, we not go green. Because I don't want more they do. After all, God's your Fabio. And why they say the poor should be patient? They should have hope. Why the politicians they their shamba they collect 2 million naira each for each weekend for their weekend allowance? But we now they say poor, be patient, not to they complain. No wonder president why say you people are too dependent on Nigeria government and you people should be helping each other first. Sorrow. It don't reach at all now say they help each other. The basic amenities of a country, the country cannot provide for us. No good road, no water, no security, no electricity. Everywhere just dark. Everybody they go as they lie. No morals anywhere. Nothing. Corruption is at the high peak. People are leaving the country. Who they die for river, because they want run from or suffer from this country. Who they suffer for abroad, where they suffer because the country is not worth living in. Just take a look at what's up. I promise I will not too talk, but I don't too talk. Oh, forgive me. Watch and share the video, not verse. When I not verse, watch and share the video. I thought go me to buy second for my 1 million naira.